Very good morning, dear students. Today we will start chapter number 4. Its name is Charity. So let's start. Charity comes from the Latin word caritas, which means love. All religions believe in service to those in need. So, dear students, charity, what does charity mean? Charity means to help someone needy with your belongings. You can do the charity with money or any other things like clothes, food, or any kind of thing that is needed by someone else. So charity comes from the Latin word caritas. Its meaning is love, prem, or pyar. All religions believe in service. All religions teach us that we should do some charity. We should help the needy persons. Given below are instances of charity in different religions. Instances means examples. First of all, Dan. In Hindu religion, we call it Dan. Dan in Hinduism is one of the three paths to make human life divine. So, in Hindu religion, we call it Dan. It is one of the three paths to make human life divine. Divine means holy. To make it holy, to make our life holy, we do Dan to the poor people. Giving away a part of wealth to the poor and needy is Dan. What is Dan? That we should give away a part of our wealth, of our earning. We should help the poor and needy with our wealth. That is called Dan. In Muslim religion, it is called jakat. Jakat means khairat. In Hindi, we call it khairat. Zakat is one of the five pillars of Islam. Muslims keep aside a part of their wealth to give away to the poor and needy. Muslim people, whatever they earn, they took out a part of their wealth, of their earning, and they give away to the poor and the needy. That is called zakat. Charity is the queen of virtues in Christianity. Charity in Christian religion, Christians, charity is the queen of virtues. Virtues means qualities. Means of all the qualities, charity is on the top place. It is called queen of virtues. Right? Charity is not only about giving money to the poor. Charity doesn't mean that only you can help the poor people with your money. In other ways, you also can do the charity. There are various other ways of doing charities. What are the ways then? How will you help the needy? List the things that you can donate for charity. Here you have to make a list of those things with what you can help the poor and needy people. Let's see some examples. As I have written here, we can help the poor and needy people with food. Lots of people don't have food to eat. They need food to survive. We can help them by giving them food. We can help the poor people by giving them clothes so that they can wear them. We can help the poor children, poor kids with our old toys, which we don't use to play with now. Which toys we are not using these days, we can give them to poor children and help them. We can help the needy children with our books. As you have promoted to the new class, you can give your old books to the poor and needy children. You can give your shoes. You are growing up now. Some shoes don't fit into your feet now. The shoes which are not needed by you now, they are becoming short for you. They are becoming small for you. You can give them to the poor children. You can give your old bags which are in good condition. You can give them to the poor and needy persons. You can see the pictures. These all are toys. These are clothes. These are shoes. These are toys. These are books. And it is a school bag. You can help the poor and needy persons with all these things. If you don't have money, you can help the needy persons with all these things. Right? The next page, body facts. Use the words from the clue box to complete the grid on body facts. As we can see, this is the clue box: brain, water, calcium, circulatory, cells, iron, digestive, eyes, and heart. These are the options. Let's read the lines. The human body is made of millions of tiny cells. Our body is made up of millions of tiny cells. Number two, our body consists of 55 to 75% of water. You need to learn that our body is made of, in our body there is 55 to 75% of water. Our body has lots of metals and minerals, some of which are, our body has lots of metals also, and two of them are calcium and iron. It is calcium and iron. Our body has several systems that work together to help us. In science also you will read that our body has different kind of systems. Organ system. Our body has different organ systems. Our heart, blood vessels. Blood vessels means the veins in which blood runs. Our heart, blood vessels and blood are parts of our dash system which moves blood throughout our body. Right? These all are parts of our circulatory system. This system is called circulatory system. In this system, blood moves throughout our body. In science, you will also read this topic and learn it in a better way. Our salivary glands, esophagus, stomach, gallbladder, large intestine, and small intestine are parts of our dash system. So these all parts are parts of our digestive system. These parts help to digest our food. Salivary glands, esophagus, stomach, and gallbladder. These all are parts of our digestive system. Number 6, our dash is wonderful too. Our brain is wonderful too. It tells our dash to beat and our dash to blink. It tells our heart to beat and our eyes to blink. Right? Look at this page. We will fill it like this. Look here. Number 1, cells. Number 2, water. Number 3, calcium and iron. Number 4, circulatory system. CIRCULATORY, circulatory system. Number 5, digestive system. Number 5 is there. Digestive Number 6, brain. Number 6, heart. And number 6, eyes. So this is how we will fill this crossword puzzle. Okay. Next page, taste buds. Our tongue has many taste buds that provide us with the sense of taste. So our tongue has many taste buds. It tells us that what is salty, what is sweet, what is sour, or what kind of taste something has. So what is your favorite food? We will fill in the blanks. Favorite sweet food. For example, I have written rasgulla. You can write any other thing too. If you like gajar ka halwa, you can write here gajar ka halwa. If you like barfi, you can write barfi. You can write suji ka halwa, or any other sweet food which is your favorite food, you can write here. Favorite sour food, khatta khana, orange. You can write any other thing, but that must be sour. Okay. Favorite salty food, the food that is salty. I have written here pasta. You can write burger. You can write noodles. You can write pizza. Any other thing you want to write, which is your favorite salty food, you can write here. Favorite vegetable, palak paneer. If you like pumpkin, you can write here. If you like matar, aloo matar, any kind of your favorite vegetable, you can write its name here. Number 5, favorite fruit. Whatever it is that is your favorite fruit, you can write the name of that fruit here. I have written apple. Right? Number 6, favorite flavor of ice cream. I have written here butterscotch. If you like chocolate flavor, then you can write here chocolate ice cream. Strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream, tutti frutti ice cream, casata ice cream, whatever flavor you like, you can write the name here. Favorite holiday food. Whenever you have a holiday, what kind of food you want to eat on a holiday, you can write the name of that food here. I have written idli dosa. I like idli dosa very much. If you like chole bhature, you can write here. If you like pav bhaji, you can write here. If you like curry chawal or any other type of food, you can write here. Food everyone likes, but I don't. There are lots of food that some other is liking them, but you don't like them. You will write the name of that food here. Uh, Lots of people like pumpkin, but I do not like pumpkin, so I have written the name of pumpkin here. Right? Food I would like to try someday. Here you have to write the name of food that you have never tried. You have never eaten that food, but you want to try it someday. You will write the name of that food here. I have written here Thai food. Right? The next page, healthy eating. So dear students, there are four main groups of food. There are four main groups. Carbohydrates give us rapid energy. These all elements lie in our food, in which carbohydrates give us rapid energy. Proteins help us to grow. The food that is rich of protein that helps us to grow. Fats give us storehouse of energy and help in keeping us warm. Okay. Fats give us lots of energy. Vitamins and minerals help in keeping us healthy. To make ourselves healthy, we need lots of vitamins and minerals. So whatever diet we are taking, that must be rich in carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins and minerals. You should try to eat something from each group every day to be healthy. I told you that our food must contain all these nutrients, right? Different people have different diets. Vegetarians do not eat meat. Vegetarian people eat only vegetables, veg food. They don't eat meat or egg, etc. They eat lentils. Lentils means pulses, dal, and beans instead of meat for proteins in their diet. Vegetarian people eat lots of lentils and beans for proteins, right? Plan out 3 balanced meals for a vegetarian. We have to plan 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Make sure you include something from each group. I have planned 3 balanced meals. First of all, for breakfast, I have had milk, porridge. Porridge means dalia. Nuts. Nuts means dry fruits. Almonds, cashews, pistas, raisins, etc. And fruits. Out of these things, we can add any item in our breakfast: milk, porridge, nuts, and fruits. And in the lunch, we can have dal rice, chapati, curd, and salads. Dal, it is full of protein. Rice and chapati, it contains carbohydrates. Curd, it contains fat. And salads are full of vitamins and minerals. And in the dinner, we can have soup, lots of veggies, we can have some oats, or we can have a little chapati, etc. So at night, we should keep our diet light. So I have added these food in our dinner. Apples are made of 25% air. That's why they float. What sort of food would you make you overweight? You know, some food can make you overweight. Write the names and paste pictures below. I have written the names. I have written burger. Burger is full of fat and it can make you overweight. It is not a healthy food. Pizza. Pizza is full of cream cheese and it is mozzarella cheese, full of cheese. Cheese is very much fatty and it is not good for your health. So you have to paste the picture of burger here and you have to paste the picture of pizza here. You have to paste both the pictures in your book. Okay. So this was page number 11. So that's all for today. See you in the next class. Till then, have a very nice day. Thank you.